Hi everyone. So this is where they were all heading this morning, to the olive tree. But it started raining. It was cold this morning, cold, wet, miserable. I mean, the sun's been out during the day, but it's been chilly. So I'll put the log burner on tonight. And I've got all the cats in. Fergus, Jasper, Harvey, Grey Cat, William, finally, Dipper, Kira, Woody, Tabsy. They're all in. Oh, and Harry. I've been worried about Dipper recently, you may have heard me say, but this morning he was jumping over Grey Cat, or William, sorry. He charged up the tree and he was having lots of fun up in the tree. Maybe he's got a touch of arthritis. But he certainly wasn't suffering this morning. I mean, great shot that is, isn't it? You've got Harry blind, William blind, Dipper nearly blind. All three of them having a great time in the tree together. For the viewer that asked about the video of me picking William up and how I picked the blind cats up, I haven't forgotten. William has been in the garden nearly all day long, and he came in at tea time just as I was doing my dinner, so I will get him tomorrow and get that done. There's no great strategy to it or art to it. It was something I saw William when I used to pick him up initially. He wasn't against it, but he wasn't happy with it either, and it wasn't until I saw him do something once that I realised where I'd gone wrong. That said, the way I pick William up, the regular cats don't always enjoy it. We'll talk about it when I do the video. I'll talk about it. Now Fergus had joined the tree gang. He'd been up in the lemon tree, so he came flying down the garden to get up in the olive tree. They're all great friends together. The blind cats are never pushed out, they're always accepted. My cats always accept the blind cats, and they're all friends. When a new blind cat kitten comes in, if I see any if there's any bullying, if there's any nastiness, then I'll stop it there and then. A raised voice or a tap bum, it works wonders. And you don't have to do it often, as long as they know that the blind cats are, well, they're part of the family. Harry was finally off the tree. But he kept trying to escape. So I put him back up the tree. It's easier for me when I've got multiple cats out, especially when you've got an escaper like Harry. Dipper I don't worry about so much because he will plod around, and because he's got that little bit of vision, he can get around a bit. William will just get out the tree and go into his garden. This is Jasper. Jasper doesn't normally go up the tree, and I must admit he looked like a fish out of water. He wasn't completely happy up there. Not the way William and Harry and Dipper, Fergus, they all look. They're quite happy to be in a tree, but Jasper wasn't, and he wasn't up there for very long, or in the tree for very long. It does make me smile though. You've got a cat that can see that's not happy in a tree. You've got William and Harry that are both blind, and they're more than happy to be up in that tree. They're comfortable in it, they're relaxed in it, they can play, they can fight, they can do whatever in it. But Jasper, he's hesitant or nervous. And Hair Bear sitting over the back there. I hope I can get the files back from Africa to show you, because I really have got there were some wonderful experiences. I mean, the rhino were amazing. There was a runaway elephant from South Africa where a helicopter got called in to turn him around because he'd swum across the river from his reserve in South Africa, and along the border area it was fine, there's not much there, but we think that he was following a migration route from maybe I don't know, many years ago. But the thing is, there's a lot more people there now, and he was starting to come into contact with people, dwellings. He'd killed a dog, so that's when the helicopter got called in, and they managed to turn him round, and then they darted him from the air. But when we were in front of the elephant had gone into thick bush, and we couldn't. The guys in the chopper were trying to radio us to get out the way. I mean, this elephant was big. He was a good 5,000 kilos easily, and the guys in the chopper could see him heading towards us. We couldn't hear because of the noise of the helicopter, and they darted him, and he literally dropped 5 meters in front of our vehicle. I mean, when this elephant burst through the bush, whoa. They look big on television. When you see it face to face, they're huge. And then the operation started to keep him hydrated and get a collar onto him, but he was such a big elephant that it wasn't so easy to do. So I got it all on. I took pictures of the whole operation, so I hope I can get all that for you. That day wasn't over, there's more to come, so I will get that done maybe later on tonight or in the morning.